Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Omar Qamshoui from Thawani Technologies. I'm glad to be with you here today in COMEX 2021. And today, inshallah, I'm going to talk about the journey of Thawani and how it started, what does Thawani exactly do, and what we are trying to accomplish in the future. So, in the beginning, let me give you a small hint. Just let me fix this one. Yep. So let's start by giving you a brief about Thawani. What is Thawani and what does Thawani exactly do? Basically, Thawani is an Omani company that provides payments solutions through mobile phones based on the financial technologies or what is so-called Fintech. And it has an ambitious to plan and improve the methods of e-payments and the financial dealings in the field of payments. The company was established officially in 2016, and we'll talk about that when we go deep in the main milestones that Thawani has been through. Since Thawani started, it had a vision of providing smart, simple, and secure payments that helps the users, I mean the customers, and the merchants as well in doing their daily or regular transactions. And our objectives was, since the beginning, is to highlight the Omani brand globally in terms of financial technology, or let's say fintech, and also contribute to supporting the local market with the new technologies and in the field of e-payment. So we started with these objectives in front of our eyes, and we are continuing in that field. So let's move into the main milestones that Thawani has been through in these last years, and let's go back to the 2010 where the idea of Thawani was born. And at that time, the term of fintech was not very common among people, and the regulation at that time, especially here in Oman, was not allowing such field. But we started to move on and do our plans and build a solid case, trying to convincing investors to enter this kind of field. But at that time, we realized that this is not the right time to start. But during the next 5 years, and when the concept of smartphones picked up very quickly and very rapidly, we started to see some apps from some government entities, from some banks, even here in Oman. We decided to start over and start all over again and build our new case, build our new strategy and plan, and present it to the investor. And alhamdulillah, finally we succeeded in convincing a real investor who is willing to enter that field and invest in such, a very unique and a new field here in the Sultanate. After that, in 2016, the real establishment of Thawani company was done, and we announced that Thawani is the first Omani company who provides payment solutions. And during that time, we were working with the regulatories to start providing our new services and solutions. And in 2018, we launched our first app, which is Thawani app version 1. and we launched that app with some limited services just to prove the concept of payment and to raise the awareness among people about the financial technologies and the e-payments and how it makes everybody's life easy. So during that time until 2020, we have been giving the first license from Central Bank of Oman to be the first ever payment service provider in Sultanate of Oman, and we are very proud of that. And this point was a turning over point because this license gave us a more space for innovation, a more room to try to think out of the box and try to make new innovations, new solutions, try to keep pace with the global development in the fintech sector and in the e-payment field. So at the end of the year 2020 and by the beginning of 2021, we launched our second version of Thawani app, which is Thawani 2.0, which has new features and new products and give people more options of payment. Also, we launched our payment gateway, which is called Thawani Checkout, and it was widely held among people, especially developers and the e-commerce merchants, because the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of merchants moved towards the e-commerce. And we thought that we need to provide something that makes it easy for those merchants to receive their money in a simple and secure way. So we launched our payment gateway, Thawani Checkout, and the most special thing about this payment gateway that it is very easy to integrate, and that's why developers were widely accepting that concept from Thawani. And we are trying actually to develop and make more innovations into this payment gateway to be one of our main services that we provide to our merchants. So let's go back to the concept of Thawani Pay. Actually, what we are trying to provide is a secure, quick, smart, and simple way for doing payment, and we are trying to provide one platform that supports all kind of payments, the daily payments, the regular payments that people always do in their daily life. So we came up with the concept of Thawani Pay, and since we started until now, Alhamdulillah, now we have 1,000 plus merchants, we have 1,500 plus touch points all over Oman, and we have into our system 35K plus users. We know that this number is not a big number comparing to what we were planning in our strategy since we began, but it is a good sign actually that people here in Oman are accepting this kind of solutions, this kind of technology, this kind of payment methods, and they believe that these solutions help them in doing their transactions securely and easily and in a very simple way. In terms of if we are going to talk about Thawani team, we have 27 young professionals and counting, which represents 88%. I mean, the Omanization in Thawani represents 88% of the total number of employees in Thawani, and they are trying hard. They are trying to innovate. They're trying to make new solutions. They're trying to think out of the box to provide the best service and the best payment solutions that people can rely on in their daily payments. Since we started, and this is a very interesting number, since we started until now, we have like more than 6 million Omani Riyal of cash flow through Thawani system. And I remember when we started, when we completed 1 year from the launch of the first version of Thawani app, we reached up to 1 million Omani Riyal of cash flow. But after we are getting, after we got, or after the license was granted to Thawani from Central Bank of Oman, this helped us a lot, and you can see how many times the number has doubled, and to reach up to more than 6 million Oman Riyal of cash flow through Thawani system. And this is something that we are proud of, sorry, and we are trying to continue and innovate more in our solutions. So as I said before, what we are trying to provide is to serve all kind of merchants, all sectors, and provide them the proper payment solutions that they can get and they can rely on to receive their daily payments. And as you can see here, our portfolio is very full actually, and we are trying to cover more areas and cover more businesses and provide our solutions to those kind of businesses. So what we are providing now today in our platform is multiple of options of payment solutions. We have in our system pay by card. We have the smart invoicing, which we call Wayak. We have the payment over counter, which is the QR code. We have the fueling, paying for fueling fees and paying for study fees. Also, we have our remarkable payment gateway, which is Thawani Checkout, and we have the bill payments. And also we have the top-up methods, for the top-upping the I forgot the word, but the paying the bills of the phone and paying the bills of the the electricity and water. So all these services are available in Thawani system, as you can see now. So these are the some samples of what we are providing in Thawani system. This is the Thawani app, and you can see the payment gateway and the dashboard that the merchants can go always and check their reports in their system and check how many sales they have done through Thawani app. So actually the innovation is continuing, and our team is working daily to provide whatever they can do and to try to think out of the box to keep the pace with the international development, and trying to bring technologies that can make it easy for people to complete their transactions. And this is something that we keep in our mind, that the development will never end, and we need to keep thinking. We need to keep bringing more technologies, bringing more solutions, bringing new ideas to help people, providing and by providing them a good payment methods. And I think by this slide we can end our discussion here, and we are promising you that we will try our best to bring you the new technologies as soon as possible, and we'll try to keep the pace with the new development in the fintech sector. Thank you for listening. This is what I have, what I wanted to say and explain about Thawani. Thank you very much for attending, and I hope that you get the benefit from this presentation. Thank you.